Hey guys, I am Miss Groves. I'm the one who posts all that stuff to your advisory page. I wanted to very quickly give you verbal directions for what to do today. And your advisory teacher, of course, will be there to walk you through everything and help answer all of your questions. So, we are about to start entering or planning our course requests for the 2023 school year. So, what you want to do is go to the course selection information presentation that we had last Tuesday. You're going to open up the presentation that was given to you, and if we were to go all the way back to the very beginning of that presentation, you will see that the HAC, the Home Access Center, doesn't open for requests until February 4th. What you are doing today is planning what you will enter when that day comes. So that way everything is perfect. You don't need to make many changes, if any at all, and you're doing your planning today. It can be challenging, but you can do it, and this is your opportunity to pick classes that you really want to take on top of classes that you need to take. So as you are going through this presentation, it gives you all sorts of advice on start times and the different courses that are available, courses that are new, AP versus pre-AP, and then a whole bunch of focus areas. I'm going to keep going through, and I want for you to start on the same slide that I am starting on. Checking your transcript in the Home Access Center. So you're going to log into HAC where you normally check your grades, and then you're going to click on grades right here, that A+ sign, and you're going to click on transcript. Now, because you're a freshman, your transcript is going to be really, really short. So you'll be able to look at your transcript, see what you have credit for. I need for you to assume that you are going to pass your classes this semester. If you don't, you'll be put into credit recovery, and your counselor will be able to walk you through that. But for the sake of planning your classes for next year, you need to assume that you are going to pass this semester. Next, we are going to check your credits using your credit check sheet. On your advisory page, this is what your classwork looks like. You now have a whole section called Course Selection Documents. We're going to click on the Student Credit Check Sheet. You might have a hard copy of this, but you might need to use the digital copy. And when you open it up, you're going to see a big long list of credits that you need to take in order to graduate, things that you absolutely need to graduate. These are required courses. So on this sheet, go ahead and make a copy of your credit check sheet, and I would save it to your drive. And that way, every year you can open up the same one and you can see what you have credit for. There are directions at the top. Place an X next to each column where you have completed the course. Assume you will pass all classes this semester. Highlight the courses you need to take next year, and this will help you later on today. So these are the classes that are required for you to graduate. If you're going through this presentation, you can also find a slide for honors and high honors if you're hoping to graduate with those accolades as well. So let's go back to the presentation. This gives you directions for how to check your credit check sheet. When in doubt, refer back to this presentation and you will be golden. So it tells you exactly what to do. Place a check mark for your completed classes, make a list of your electives from this year, honors and high honors, count up how many you have. Are you thinking about doing a focus area? And do you have credits to recover? If you did not pass a class last semester, you have some credits to recover. So this is something for you to make a list of. And let me move this. This is something for you to make a list of so that way you can talk to your counselor about this. And again, I am not your counselor. Your advisory teacher is not your counselor. Your counselor is based on your last name. So if you have a question about who your counselor is, feel free to go to the Student Life Center and they can help you, but your advisory teacher will also know who your counselor is. This is more for upperclassmen, but future college choices, it is important to know what kind of courses you need to take to get into college. A common misconception when scheduling classes is students think that they don't need a foreign language to graduate, which is true. But if you plan on going to college, you are going to need 2 consecutive years of a foreign language. So you're going to have to take Spanish or French or Chinese one semester and then do it again 1 year and then do it again the next year. So you need to pass 2 years in a row, meaning if you plan on going to college and you have not started taking a foreign language, you need to sign up for that next year. Do not wait, because what happens if you fail 1 year? Then you're just up a boat without a paddle. All right, here's your to-do list today. Check your transcript in Home Access Center if you haven't already done so. Review your credits by looking at the credit check sheet that you have made a copy of and saved in a place that you will be able to find in your drive. Review the course catalog. So if we go back to your course documents, you have a direct link to our course catalog for next year. So you can open it up and you can look through all the classes that we are offering next year. It will tell you what are the prerequisites for the classes, meaning what classes do you need to take in advance, and it will walk you through everything that you need to know. So you can open that up, click on a random page. Oh, what you need to be a high honors graduate. That was a nice page to click on. Things about repeating courses. Let's get down to the very bottom so you can see a better example. All right, Culinary Arts 2, you want to take it? Then you need to pass Culinary Arts 1. So that's why these are really great. You're also going to need these numbers next to the courses. So you have a link to that in your course selection documents in your Google Classroom. Okay? And finally, you are going to use your course selection sheet to organize your choices. So let's go back to this kind of hub right here, your course selection docs. You have a 2023 course selection sheet. This is the sheet where you are planning your choices on this document. You received a hard document of this in your PAC meeting last Friday. If you didn't get to go to the meeting or if you didn't get a hard document, no problem. Make a copy of this and use this. So you're going to open it up, and if you have it in your bag, now's the time to rifle through and dig it out. You need to pick a start time that is reliable for you. If you don't have access to a vehicle, if you don't have a ride, if it is not dependable, then you need to be regular start where you will have buses. We don't have buses for early start. So you need to pick a start time that is best for you, and we walk through that in this big old presentation. And then you are also going to go ahead and check all of the classes that you need to take. You're also going to plan for some alternates. So let's go back to our presentation. You need to enter 7 regular credits for 7 classes. 7 regular credits for 7 classes. So if you have a class that's only a semester, that's worth half a credit, and you'll need to pick 2 half credits to make a full credit. You need a total of 7. Then you're going to need 3 alternate credits. Let's say that some of them are just a semester long. 2 semesters equals 1 whole credit. But you need a total of 3 alternates. These are, well, what if I don't make it into the 7 that I want? Then they'll pull an alternate for you and you can get in there. So you are going to plan your 2023 course selection sheet today. This is your main goal today. Plan your classes. It's okay if you have a couple errors. It's okay if you're confused. That's what your advisory teacher is for. If you have a question that your advisory teacher cannot answer, I want you to write that down on a sheet of paper, give it to your advisory teacher, and he or she will be able to find that answer for you before the next time that they see you, hopefully. So let me double check and make sure I hit everything that you need to know today. Yep. Okay. Remember, required courses should be your first goal. You don't need to go picking, underwater basket weaving if you haven't selected all of your required courses. HACC, the Home Access Center, to formally enter will not be open until February 4th. So we're going to pause here. We're not going to go over directions for HACC. Everything that I have said so far, if you need guidance, was in this presentation, what to do step by step. All right, good luck. You're going to do a great job. Pick challenging classes. You can do this. This is not something that you are not prepared for. You are a part of West and you are able to do hard things. All right, good luck, you guys.